left and right, left and right. It's a left issue. It's a right issue. No, it's neither. So I don't think a lot of people realize that when you play into the game that they set up for you, you're not helping anybody. I'm seeing a lot of videos of people speaking up, saying that, they don't find what's happening to be accurate or right or humane at all. And I agree with that. Then I see a lot of hate comments coming in saying, oh, you're just perpetuating the problem by not picking a side and making a weak response, which I think is actually contradictory in itself. The game is set up. The game is rigged. The game is made for you to pick a side. Because when you pick a side, you develop what they call tribalism. Tribalism is an effect that happens that is actually something that they do in creating these two-party systems. There's no reason there's got to be a two-party system, right? They create a two-party system because it creates what's called the racehorse effect, that everybody wants to be a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, so that they're going to pick the side that they think is the winner. But you know who the real winner is? It's not you. It's not me. It's not whatever side wins. No, we're all the losers. We don't realize that. Or maybe some of us do. But the system is rigged from the get-go. They created a system that you will always lose. Even if you think you're on the side that's winning, you are being fucked with all the time. You don't actually win in this game because the game is not made for you. And the moment you realize that, the more free you'll be in realizing that you cannot support monsters. Monsters help monsters. Monsters never help people. What is happening right now is disgusting. What is happening right now is ridiculous. What is happening right now is being perpetuated on purpose. And I wonder sometimes if people realize that. I don't think that anyone could be this incompetent. I don't think that things are just going bad and he's just a bad president. I think it all is being done purposefully because we are all being distracted on a level that's greater than anything, because we're so distracted that we're not really looking at the details so hard, because we're just hitting. They did this last time too. When you're being bombarded with just a bunch of bad news over and over, you become desensitized. You become less wary. They started with the TikTok ban, real small, very stupid. Everyone's like, oh, it's just an app. It's not just an app. It's the beginning. It's the testing. It's testing the waters to see, well, if we just fling a bunch of shit at them, will they actually pay attention? And the truth is none of you did. Why? Because I made videos about it. I made videos and no one else made articles. No one else even noticed that there were no articles being written. No one else even noticed that there was no one even talking about how illegal the TikTok ban was, how it had no precedent, how the Supreme Court justices had never done anything like that. But that is the testing of the waters the first time. That is just what they do. So when people are out here saying, oh, it's left or right, you got to pick a side. Oh, you voted for this. The voting is rigged. There's no reason we'd have to have a two-party system. There's no reason why you have to have a system that just perpetuates the same, status quo of nothing. Because nothing happens. Nothing happens. The whole political system is a farce, because what happens is you are always running for re-election. So you are always over-promising or under-promising or doing something that never comes into fruition. And when they do something like this, there's a reason behind it. And it's not for whatever reason they're saying. It's not, oh, so they can keep up with what they wanted and stuff. Because, in the history of the United States, especially in politics, I would say that less has been done than most other regimes. And the United States operates as a symbolic democratic state. But what part of it is democratic? What part of it is democratic that most of our citizens don't even know how it works? They don't even know how their own politics works. They don't even know how their own voting system works. So then when things hit the wall, they're like, what? That's the electoral process? Yeah, that's the electoral process. That's been the process. But the thing is, they expect you to tune out. They expect you to not pay attention. So when you're paying attention now and you think you are because you're picking a side, you're not picking a side. You're just playing into the game that they let you play. I probably can't post this one. Yeah.